Like I said, you look at my sum of best compared to my PB. Here's my PB. So it's now roughly, what, 43 something minutes faster. So I could still be several minutes behind on gargoyles and save a ton of time later. I don't want to do that, but it's doable. I am going to compare against best segments just because that's what I feel like doing, though. And then maybe compare against PB late in the run if I get that far. I guess if I get this into AGDQ, I'll just have to practice their gargoyles like hundreds of times. Because what the reason that I failed more than anything was the opening, right? It's because I didn't cut off the tail, which means that I had to be really cautious. I couldn't just kill the first guy. I had to try to kill him in such a way that I could get his tail. So if I could account for like every possible opening, or at least like every possible move that the gargoyles have, and know how to cut off the tail effectively, that could really help. Well, I'll deal with that if and when I get this into a marathon. Right now, I'm just going to do the best I can, and I will take tiny bits of safety just for my sanity. The thing is the gold pine resin. Like, that's the key. If I had more gold pine resin, I'd be fine. But I have exactly 3. Don't fly, dude. Whoops. Nah. Got too greedy. Okay, camera, please. Oh my god, get out of my way, dude. So I'm thinking, like, one option would be to save the resin. Try to do something like maybe don't use the resin for one of the fights, but the only thing I can think of is not using a resin to cut off the tail. Because the only reason I need the Drake Sword is to free Logan. Early. Where am I going? So if I could find another way to get through that little barricade with a guy next to it, then I could save the gold pine resin. But like I said, I'm not really concerned about that now. Most of the time, the gargoyles go fine. I just got pretty unlucky last run. Happens, though. Why me? I ask myself that every time I choose to run this category. Good. Hippie hands is right. Alright, let's go, Doges. Not today, Doge number 1. What about Doge number 2? Whoa, okay, okay. The Doges had something to say, apparently. Almost got it. I have to go for it. This is risky. Okay. Oh yeah, I added a lot of those. I actually need to update my FFZ list. But for now, it's what it is. I still can't really afford to heal yet, because these guys will kill me. Move, 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 move. Thank you. I can heal here. Good. Don't jump, don't jump. Okay. Good, he moved. He does that sometimes. Alright, this is going okay. I'm getting a lot better at the early game, so that's reassuring. Is that bag? No, bag has 2 bags, I think. Alright, let's go, you big oaf. 1, 2, don't jump. What are you doing? What are you doing? I got him! Haha! Take that. I wasn't even scared for a second. Do you see Ori Bag in that list, by the way, of bag emotes? I made Ori Bag myself. It's my greatest accomplishment on Twitch.television. Okay, here we go. Goalkeeper Room Part 2. I wish you could upgrade to like 100 FFZ emotes, because I think I would use them. Come here. Good. Come on, come on, come on, RNG, be kind. Well, I dodged too soon. Oh god. Okay. One of them is dead. The goalkeeper is dead. There's one more goalkeeper on the stairs, though. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it! Oh, he wanted it. Yeah, Monka S, if there's ever been an appropriate usage of Monka S, that's it. Right there. Okay, this time he's going to give me the perfect opening. Yep. I thought that would stagger. Good. That's how we do it. Could have been faster, but the Gargos decided to practice their sidestep maneuvers a little bit. Alright, the run has officially begun. And without any major catastrophes, just minor slowdowns. Yes. Later, Lautrec. I have a sub goal for this run. That's my announcement. My sub goal is to get my sum of best below 3 hours. I don't know if that'll happen this run, but... No, it was my third finished run in total. One of them I finished earlier in this calendar year, in like maybe March or something. And then one of them I finished yesterday, that was my PB. And then my 355 PB was from a few days ago. Well, it was from last week, actually. I moved this past weekend, so it must have been before my move. Maybe a Thursday or something? I don't remember. When I got my 355, my goal was a sub 4. Yesterday, when I got the 352, my goal was a sub 345. And I didn't get it, but I got a PB, so it's fine. Today, the goal remains sub 345. Ben Riley, I hope that's not spam. I can't check on the link right now because I'm running, of course, but I hope that's not spam. Oh, thank you, Vula. Much appreciated. Oh, I didn't mean to roll. I need those. Give them to me. Give me your fappering. To any GDQ staff watching, I will not say fappering at the marathon. Thank you. Here we go. Moment of truth. One of many moments of truth. Yesterday I got Quaylag first try, I think. I don't think I know I did, so we'll see. Yeah, it's kind of odd, like, I don't restrict links in my channel, but it is a little odd to just go into someone's chat and just post a YouTube video unannounced if a non-bots. Okay, wait a moment, and jump. Good. I always wait a moment there because I want to take the little bit of extra fall damage. Quelaag is... this might be surprising. Quelaag's really, really fun. It's just frustrating because of the RNG involved. When it goes well, I think that's a really enjoyable fight. I just got a message from Ben Riley. I'll glance at it after the run in like 3 hours. What am I saying? 3.5 hours. Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Oh shit. You know, adaptive strategy. Hit me. One more time. Yes, okay. So this is slow, but it'll work. My health would have been too low before. Well, I can't see what the message is. So... Yeah, thank you. Ben Riley, if you're a non-bot and you're cool, then that's all fine. Are you gonna jump? No. Don't hyper armor. I'm not gonna say a word. That is the first time in like 20 attempts that she hasn't jumped. Because here's the thing, if she jumps, you can actually ninja snipe her out of the air with a stun, but it's really hard to do unless you're prepared for it. So I was kind of just waiting. Like, my shot was hesitant because she always jumps, but I'll take it. Well, yeah, that's because you posted an unknown link. It was just a kind of a suspicious thing to do. That's all. Oh, this first. This and this. Okay, let's go dupe. One sec, I just messed that up. Let's try that again. Oh god, what am I doing? I think I need to exit and reload. I messed something up. Yeah, I think generally speaking, if you're just going to post an unknown video to someone, they're probably not going to watch it. What am I even... Oh god. One sec. This is a disaster. Okay, it's fine. That was really odd, but I'll take it. Okay, I'm kind of taking this slowly now, but we're okay. We're okay. I'm feeling shaky for some reason on my menuing, but that's okay. I didn't kill it, so that's fine. Yep. So in a nutshell, Soul of Quelaag gets you I think it's 10,000 souls, but I didn't just sell one Soul of Quelaag. I sold 999. Looks like that's gonna come way around. So to make the math easy, rather than getting 10,000 souls, I got 1 million, or 10 million souls, excuse me, because I multiplied it by 1,000, and I did that twice. I can change 1 soul into 1,000, and then I'm left with 99. I sell 98 to go back down to 1, rinse and repeat as many times as needed. In this case, I only did it twice, though. And with those souls, I'm going to level up to level 202. Okay, attunements. Let's try like 52 this time. 11, 45 dex. 99 int. And 25. Attune Great Heavy Soul Arrow. Take this and this out of the bottomless box. Okay, so all in all, I only lost like 20 seconds to that. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't actually know on a technical level why quantity storage works. I know how it works. The quantity in the name quantity storage refers to, like, if I tried to drop items, for example, it would ask me how many. That's a quantity, and I can duplicate that quantity to the wrong place. The interesting bit, though, is that if an item is in the bottomless box and you do that trick and try to sell to Framped, you don't actually sell the item. Instead, you increase the number of items. What's up, Sean? So, like, I didn't buy 999 wooden arrows. I bought, like, 53, but I only needed 1. Also, I know my cursor's on screen. I'll fix that in a sec. When I get a moment. But once I have 999, I can view the quantity 999 and make it go wherever I need it to. Whoa! Hello! That guy had a friend today. That's really surprising. I've never seen a second guy there. There we go. Cursor's gone. So like I said, I don't know really why it works, but I know how to do it. And I will be using that same trick several more times. Hey, what's up, Forge? Thank you. Part of this run involves crafting a lot of high-level weapons and gear and such for various achievements, and so I'm going to be duplicating the materials when I do that. Drink, please. I should not have drank here. This is a problem. This is a problem. Because I don't know where the boulder is. Where the hell is... Okay, that was really weird. Maybe the boulder doesn't spawn until you get there, so maybe I would have been fine. That's alright, though. Okay. Now, Great Heavy Soul Arrow. Great Heavy Soul Arrow. Missed it. Let's just do this. There's a particular way I was trying to duplicate these to catch the elevator cycle, but I just missed it by a hair. Not a big deal. So something I learned last run is that I have to roll this. I mean, I don't have to, but it's much safer. Yeah, Ben Riley, if you haven't seen this run before, which I assume you haven't, you're in for a treat. There's a lot of really cool tech that happens throughout the run. Not bad. I will go as fast as I can. Trust me. It is a long run, so there's a lot to do. No, I don't have to. Remember that this is all achievements, not 100%, so there's a lot of stuff I'm not doing. For example, I'm not fighting every boss either, because I don't have to. I will be doing exactly what I have to get all achievements, and as little else as I possibly can. Oh, also, Vula, I learned how to do Duke Skip today. There's a nice video that shows some visual cues for it. Also, in practicing the section right after Duke, I got a first try Trident, which means that I used up all my luck for the week. See ya. Good. Good, good, good. Yep, RTSR is the Red Tearstone ring. When I'm at less than 20% health, my damage is increased by 50%. I have it equipped right now, and when the Red Tearstone ring effect is active, you'll see kind of like a subtle red glow around my character. I'm going to be using it for, not all fights, but I'll be using it for a bunch of fights. What's up, Lime? Yeah, yesterday I got really good Silver Knight and Stone Giant RNG. We'll see if it happens again. Also, I've been doing this trick where I do the fall control thing. I might stop doing it, but not right now because it's the only thing I know. But it's a little bit risky on New Game Plus to do it. That was too early. Yeah, the Black Knight, those are pretty good. Okay, let's just do this. That's fine. I never count that, by the way, I just kind of go for it. God, my frame rate's going all over the place right now. In New Game Plus, you can take the bonfire, but it's optional. I always have so far because it's just really risky not to. Okay, okay, okay. Don't do it. Don't do it, don't do it. God, that is terrifying every single time. The rafters have gone very well for me most of the time, but it's definitely something I have to practice because it's very easy for it to go wrong. For example, you can pause to prevent vacuum backstabs, but I never do because I'm not comfortable with it. Don't hit me. Is that a strategy? Thrusting sword for the rafters? Oh, I don't do move swapping in this run, though. I will not be duping Snow Soul unless I need to, but no, I won't need to, so the answer is no. Also, I might die. Please don't kill me. jerk. See ya. At least that guy cooperated. That's nice of him. Yes, I will be jumping over the rail in just a sec. In fact, I'll be finding Ornstein and Snow in just a sec. I just have to grab this bonfire first. And yeah, Wolverwolgen said, I mean, there are many Dark Souls runners who are far better than me, but I know what I'm doing at this point, so I'll be going for a number of shortcuts. So first of all, that's intentional. Because now I'm in Red Tearstone Ring, you see that glow around my body. Yesterday I got absolute god tier ONS RNG. Like, I don't think I'll ever get better RNG than that, but we'll see. Suffice to say that I will die in one hit from anything. Good, no charge. Don't do it. Nope. Alright, well, bad luck. What's the takeaway from that death? That was unlucky, but I have to try to learn how to... I have to try to learn how to account for as much bad RNG as possible. So like right there, the reason I died is that Smo attacked so fast that, you know, I couldn't dodge before I got hit. So maybe I shouldn't attack after that one, but sometimes he just walks for a long time, so... I'm kind of okay with just kind of going for whatever I go for. You know what I mean? I just have to get good RNG. Thank you. No. Can't see anything. Gotta get away. Woo! Okay. Do it. You coward. You won't do it. Woo. Okay. He's charging, he's charging. Ah. Damn it. That death, I think, was caused by input lag. If you watch my input display, I pressed and released B before I got hits. It's just that you actually don't dodge, then you dodge like a frame or two after that, I think. That was super close, though. That's fine, I'm just not getting good RNG. Also note that I'm comparing against my sum of bests, not my PB, so I will almost certainly be behind for most of the run. Attempt number 3. What? Okay, I call bullshit on that one. I call bullshit on that one. That was neither RNG nor... What the hell? Okay, so I learned something new. I learned that the lightning hitbox is wrong. Vol'jin, is that something you ran into? I've never seen that with that attack. Like, I didn't know that its hitbox was so broken. What in the world? Camera, please. I have no idea. I was mid-roll, right? Like, didn't that basically hit me during iframes? Okay, attempt number 4. Going for it. Wait. What's he doing? Missed him. He's gonna charge, yep. 1. 2. Okay, so he staggers after 2 hits if you hit him fast enough. 3. Miss. 'Ah, crap. I never know when he's gonna stagger. What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Aim higher, please. There we go. Okay, well, that's fine. That was, what, 4th attempt? Manual aiming in this game is so weird. It's kind of based on the camera, but it also isn't. It's also based on your character. I am Boob Lady. Nailed it. Okay, you know what I'm not going to do this time? I'm not going to forget to get the Occult Club. I don't know. Maybe. Do you mean the chest thing from yesterday?
You've lost it, haven't you?
Do I have enough souls for this? Soul Spear? No, I don't have enough souls for this. So that was an alternate form of the quantity storage I just did, where I bought 999 soul spears, which is pretty great. My menu could be faster there. So yesterday I had to make this massive detour because I accidentally didn't pick up the Occult Club, but that's not going to happen this time. Also, I need more humanity. I guess I died and didn't get it back. And today I am not going to forget it. This is where everyone starts praying for Silver Knight RNG. Please give good RNG. None so far. If I can get one item on the first pass, ideally the straight sword, that would be awesome. If I get the straight sword up here, it means I don't have to come back to the top floor. Let us make a prayer. Oh please, Silver Knights, don't be stingy bastards. Give me your stuff in your dying moment. Amen. you doing? Okay. Oops. Alright, come around the door. Come on. Nothing, damn. Yep, that was a bit slow. That's alright, though. Now I'm going to do a loop on the bottom floor, which has 3 spear knights and 1 sword knight. And I'm going to hope I get the sword from the sword guy. And then hopefully I don't have to go upstairs. Missed me. Okay, nothing on the first several passes. So let's go. Good shot. Oh, baby. Come on, spear, 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 spear. Okay, I'll take that. 1 out of 3. That is what we call some RNG, ladies and gentlemen. Now all I need is the sword. Come on. Come on, give it to me. I do have to go upstairs to farm now, but there's 3 more guys up here I can kill pretty easily. So regardless, this is probably going to be good RNG. Like, don't let my delta time fool you too much. Remember, that's my best segment, which means the best RNG I've ever gotten on this. I don't need to get the best RNG I've ever gotten to have a good time. Although I did get really good RNG on my PB. But I'll take that. That's incredibly good RNG. And it's good because I need 21,000 souls here. So it has happened, like, at least once where I actually got the items too quickly. And then I had to grab an extra soul or something. Now I just need the Stone Great Shield, but the Stone Great Shield has kind of a better drop chance than the Silver Knight stuff. Oh, I always forget I'm supposed to have a Green Blossom before this trip, after talking to Andre. Oh well. I'll just go with that one for now. for some reason you get the Princess Guard Covenant there. I don't know why. Okay, let's go. I need the Stone Great Shield. And ideally I get the Stone Great Sword as well, but the shield is what I really need. Come on, come on, come on, give it to me, please. Okay! I mean, that's not the shield, but that's good. That means I don't need to, bother talking to Shiva. Come on, come on. That is a, Let's do some math. What's 4% of 4%? That split's wrong. I'm gonna undo that split in a second. Crap, so I'm gonna lose my gold split time on that one. Because the Dark Root Bonfire didn't go off. Oh well. Oh well. There we go. So that is the best possible RNG, by the way. It is impossible to get better drops than that. And that's a shame because I just lost out on that gold split, but that's alright. Let's see how this goes today. I practiced the Hydra, but not very much earlier, so... Yeah, I know, I know. I'm really bad at this. Did I just miss? One more. Hit him. Yes. Honestly, I might retime that split and manually add that because I'm never going to get that RNG ever again in my whole life. Like, I'm not joking, that is the best possible RNG that one can receive on that split. Jump. Whoops. Don't kill me, please. I think it's less than 1.6%, right? Because each one only has a 4%, well, call it an 8% chance to drop an item, but only a 4% chance to drop the thing that I need. So I think it's less than that. It's 4% twice in a row. I don't know. I don't... Maybe my statistics are wrong in my head. The point is that it's very, very unlikely. Yeah, that's a 0.0. That's a 0.16% chance. blows the Trident RNG out of the water. And it's great because not only, when you get the Stone Great Sword like that as well, you actually gain time twice. Once on that split and then once here. Because I don't need to join the Covenant. And once on another split too. Whoops. Because after the Ash Lake section I don't need to talk to Shiva. So that RNG saved time on 3 separate splits. He's called. Yeah. Whatever the percentage is, it's tiny. So there's a lot of run left, but this is looking very, very promising. Like I said, I think I'll manually go and time my my gold split there because I want to record that. Good. Oh, I missed. Never mind. What are you doing? Charge forward. Oh my god, doggy. Good fight. I mentioned earlier that one of my brand new sub goals, not sub goals as in subscribers, sub goal as in goal that is secondary to my main goal of getting sub 345, is to get my sum of bests down below 3 hours. And honestly, it might be now, once I complete that split. I don't think it'll be, well, I don't know, we'll see. It'll be really good. I don't know, I've gotten good splits before though, but not that good. Shit. Okay, that sucks. Actually, let me do this. I'm going back. Because I want all 3 hidden bodies, I messed up the jump. So that sucks, that's time loss. Quite a bit of it, actually. But yeah, next split is Dragon, so on my PB, I lost at least many minutes to the split. Although that won't be apparent on my sum of bests. But that's okay, I'll try this again. Here's the thing, as any speedrunner will tell you, it's kind of terrifying to get a run like this when you get really, really good RNG. Because you start getting really nervous, like you're going to throw it away, when the reality is everything else in this run can go as well or as terribly as it ever could, you know? For example, I could miss that jump twice in a row. Okay, so I need to aim that a bit more to the left. So in a way, it's easier to do speedrunning when you're on a bad run. Okay, here we go. That's more like it. I will spawn outside and the closed dog is dead. So I can run past. I can heal. Alright, step 1 complete. Now I am down 1 hidden body for the depths, but I don't think that'll be that big a deal. Yeah, I won't. I won't. I know what killed me on Gaping Dragon. If I have to kill him outright, I need to only get 3 shots. I have to make sure that I hit the first 3 shots so that he dies quickly enough. And I need to not get unlucky with the other attack he can do. Excuse me. Oh, apparently that guy follows you. Here we go. Yeah, I did. I did, right? I think I did. If not, then I'll be sad. I would ask that someone go back and verify, but I kind of don't want to know. I'm just going to maintain this optimism for a while until I don't see Laurentius back at the Firelink Shrine. So nobody check. Okay, slam please. 1, 2, 3. Those are actually mostly head. Oh god, he's almost dead. Good. Later, big boy. That was an incredibly good fight, by the way. I've gotten a lot better at sniping his tail mid-run. You checked, and I did? Okay. I assume your smiling means I did, unless that's like this colossal fake out, like you did, and now your run's dead. Idiots. I made this. Okay, good. I thought it, like, I always pay attention to make sure that the barrel breaks. I'll have to practice this as well. There's a fall control thing I can do here to save a few seconds. So the hard part here is I don't know exactly when I should cast Hidden Body. Thank you. Yeah, that was pretty much an optimal fight. Let's try it here. Now I have to go fast. I really need this Hidden Body to last. See those dogs and all these guys, they rampage you otherwise. So game plan, pause. What the hell? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's actually not that big a deal. Because I got the item, which means that now I can just go to that bonfire from another direction. I am going to lose my souls, but that doesn't really matter. I must have hit the... Let me pause for a second. What I tried to do there was a fall control quit out to a lower part of the platforms, right? But the problem is, if you roll off that, it's pretty easy to hit a little piece of wood jutting out like halfway down. And it still kills you, but it means that your quit out timing is all wrong at that point. So I think I must have hit the plank. which I knew was a possibility. I'll just have to practice that. But like I said, I got the item from the big tentacle monster, which means now I can just go back from this direction. So it is time lost, but it isn't that bad. And on my PB, remember, I died to Gaping Dragon twice, so there's no way in hell I'm losing time to that. Yes, I sure did. You wrecked me twice in a row. I do need to get 10 humanity back. I'll do that once I get into the Great Hollow a bit. This blossom helps a ton in this section, though. Me too, but I kind of don't want to see it. It's a mental thing I find helpful for myself. Comparing against some of Beth's, like, of course I'm going to be behind. And I know that I have so much time to save on my PB that I'm definitely ahead, but it's kind of nice. I don't have to stress about my pace if I can't see my pace. So that won't work for everyone, but it works for me pretty well. Now I just need an Eye of Death from these guys. They drop them really frequently though, so it's fine. Good. Whoops. Oh, there it is. Not bad. This is the walking simulator portion of Dark Souls. Let's wait. Is he gonna shoot? Yep. Okay, we're good. I feel like in rare cases that can hit you, so... to the Dragon Covenants. Also, I want this out of inventory. I meant to do that earlier. Nice. New gold split by like a tiny, tiny amount. So I don't have to go talk to Sheba. That's a bit of time save. Hooray. It's hard to save time on that Ash Lake split. Like, it's just... You could save time by cutting corners, but it's risky to cut corners because you might fall into the lake and lose, like, a bunch of minutes in a row. So I generally don't bother. Now I'm Agapus Rex from Crash Bandicoot. I was listening to the Crash soundtrack during work today a little bit. Oh yeah, I have Crash Bag. I almost forgot about that. That is the last that I need Sigmire for in this run. I just had to advance his quest line to get him at Force. Okay, so let me think this through. I need to put on the Covenant of Artorias. Let me put that on here. And then the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring, and I think that's it. I can use this on the elevator, I guess. Oh, whatever. Never mind. Okay, here goes nothing. Yesterday, in my PB, I got wrecked by the Ghost House, just via bad RNG. And then, I didn't die to the Kings, but because I died in the Ghost House, I lost out on Red Tearstone Ring, I think. Thank you for not attacking. This segment is just difficult because there's some RNG that's very difficult to control, and you can't control it completely. Like, I'm going to run left here to make this guy kind of move a little bit. But, okay, and he did, but he doesn't always do that. And if he doesn't, you get stuck. Oh boy, okay, excuse me. But I'm going to try something very slightly differently in the ghost house. Or not differently, but I'm just going to make sure that I kind of pause for an extra second in the doorway after I make my loop. Wait for stamina. Here we go. Dodge 1. Dodge this through the wall. Or not. Now I'm going to do a jump. And I'm going to pause here for just a second. And then go. I feel like that helps. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Okay, I'm alright. I'm gonna heal up too. Damn it. I need more souls because I lost them earlier. Fine. Let me reset everyone. Okay, so I already have on the Covenant of Artorias. I have to put on the... Let me run down here and do this quick. Hit me. Hit me. 1. Hit me again. Good. That's pretty consistent. That's not how I've seen other runners get to Red Tear Stone setup, but for me that's pretty consistent. I used to struggle with these falls a lot more as well. I actually have practice saves for every single part of this trick. Thankfully the quit out timing on the fall control quit outs isn't actually that precise. If it was, that'd be a different story. Okay, almost to the kings. Let's see how it goes today. I definitely died to these guys pretty recently. Alright, good. At least I got that here and not in the fight. Here goes nothing. Good. 1. Okay. Oh, I'm not in Red Tear Stone range. Okay, that's fine. Not much I could do about that. My health was just like very slightly off such that I'm just like a tiny bit away. So I did everything correctly there. I just got a little bit unlucky. I don't think so, no. Like, it will follow you even after you kill them, it will continue following you. And as it turns out, it deals the correct amount of damage. Apparently that's a big gold. Jeez. Yeah. Like I said, my health is just very slightly wrong. It was close, though. Yes. Now, how much humanity do I have? I think the answer's not enough. Yeah, I only have 20. That's fine. Thank you for Dark Hand. Oh, god damn it. Oh my god, stop talking. I was talking to the wrong guy. I thought it was on the bonfire. Stop talking, dude. No. Daughter of Chaos. There we go. Alright, minor mistake. So I'll lose, what, maybe 10 seconds here or something? Now for the most thrilling part of the run. I'm literally just like standing up right now. Figure it's probably good to do that since I'm sitting for most of 3+ hours. More to go. Look at my timer. Look how I missed my sum of best is 30202, and that last split was 202 ahead. That should be the last one. Okay, that lost less time than I thought. Less time than I thought. And I did free him good.
Yeah, what? Goodbye.
Oh, he ate my quit out. The feeling when Framps eats your quit out rather than eating your items. Time for dukes. Like I said, I practiced the duke skip. The prison skip, whatever it's called. Which means I'm probably going to fail it a bunch of times, but maybe I won't fail it every time. God damn it, don't do that. Okay, I think they saw me. That's bad. At least that guy saw me. He's not dead. Now he's dead. What the? Oh, I don't have on the right rings. That's why I'm not dealing any damage. Okay, nothing. That's fine. Okay, so that's kind of slow, but it's alright. Yeah, so I need to remember to put these on. And, I guess Covetous Gold Serpent Ring. Alright, here we go, Bola. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I'm gonna get this first try. I can feel it. Almost. Almost. I think I was a little bit too far forward on the platform. That was close, though. There we go. Like I said, the visual cues help a lot. So I am on the fence about trying to... Thank you. I am on the fence about trying to kill this guy. I think I'll try to kill him once, maybe. Depending on his pattern. Miss me. Crap, okay. So it's kind of hard to hit him. Don't kill me. drop anything? No. What about you? I know it's slow, but it's worth it to take the time to kill them. What's up, Ellie? Try that again. Okay, can you just... What is happening? Jump, damn it. Fine. I'm not even gonna do it. I'm just gonna take the elevator like a slowpoke. Nailed it. First try. Did I call it an elevator? I'm not gonna bother correcting it. Alright. Holy shit. I'm not entirely certain how accurate my sum of bests are, but... Huh. Frame rate got a little bit weird there. How are you, Allie? You ever do online marathons? I have, yeah. I'm actually trying to think now if I've ever run. I know I've commentated in online marathons. I honestly can't remember whether I have participated. I mean, apart from Ori tournaments. But for, like, other marathons. I certainly like online marathons. Allie, in this run, you know the farming section where you have to kill the stone giants to get the great shield and hopefully the great sword? Do you want to guess how many tries it took me to get both items? Put on your thinking cap. The answer is 2. On the first one I got the great sword, and on the second one I got the great shield. Okay, I am wearing that. Now I have to do this. Now, yesterday's Seath went really, really well. Let's try it again. Yes, this is legit. No invincibility, no anything. It's totally legit. And I'm comparing against some of bests, by the way, so I'm on pretty solid pace. Still plenty of things that could go wrong, but... No. Oh no. Oh no. This is bad, this is bad. I have to improvise, this is bad. Damn it! Damn it! Okay, well, I just threw away probably all of that time I was ahead. I can't believe I missed the shot, that sucks. That's a long run back too. Okay, that's really bad. That's really, really bad. Shit. Yeah. I shouldn't get too disappointed. The thing is, now in my head I have this idea of this, like, perfect god run I'm having. But yeah, like I said, my expectations are a little too high right now. Maybe I can still be ahead by the time I get there. I mean, I'm ahead of my PB. There's no question about that. Just, I want to get as good a time as I can get. Oh, this guy's dead apparently, huh? Now, actually, is this really, really bad now? I don't know how to do this fight anymore. I think I can still do it, but Seath is going to be facing the wrong way. I think I can do this. Oh, we'll try it. I think I can do it, I just have to repeat everything. I have to get behind him again, and then cause him to break his own crystal a second time. That's the strat. So this is going to be slow, but it might not work. I don't know if he's going to face the right way. This might be really bad, actually. Where is he facing right now? Seath. I'm not over there. What the fuck? Are you joking? Are you joking? I don't want to throw this runaway. I'm so far ahead. I can't believe that didn't count as a tail hit. I'm also really confused. I don't know why Seath was coming at me like he wasn't moving towards me. He was going to my left. Why wasn't he moving towards me? So I'm going to try something different this time. I mean, I knew this could happen. I don't know how to do this fight through the fog gate. That's the problem. I think I know how to fix it this time, but we'll see. This just sucks. And this was all caused because I missed my tail shot the first time. I'm really surprised that one shot didn't hit the tail. I felt pretty good about it. It is my fault though. I just have to get better. So on this one, I'm not going to put on the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. I'm just going to cast Hidden Body. Because that way I don't have to switch rings at the door. What for? I'm casting Hidden Body because I hate these guys. Like I said, I don't want them to kill me on the way. Okay, so I'm gonna run left as before. Can you cut off his tail actually? Even when he's invincible? Now I'm gonna see if he does this again. If he moves towards me or whether he goes to the left. I think he's gonna go left. No, he's coming straight at me this time. Okay. So this is good. He's mostly straight at me. Good. There we go. That's all it took. Do your attack, do your attack, do your attack, do your attack. Thank you. Okay, well, the run's alive. And that's actually good to know that if that happens, I can just, I just have to kind of run around twice and I can reset the fight effectively. I do need more souls though, so let's do that. don't know how many, but it kind of seems that way, yeah. I'm just gonna get a bunch. Maybe one more. Okay, a bit more.
Come again. Anytime, please.
Really? Is that true, Ribble? Interesting. TIL. Okay, not bad. That time lost was from having to get all the souls. Crystal homing soul spear, and wait, remove this as well, and then where is it? Crap. I'm supposed to have another spell on fall control. I need fall control on still. I'll put that back on afterwards. I may have messed up my spell order a bit, but hopefully that doesn't matter. Okay, so my spell order's messed up here, but that's okay. Actually, it might not be that bad. I haven't really done any... What am I doing? I haven't really done any routing in this run, apart from really minor stuff. I've just followed the route that was given and tried to get as good at that as I possibly could. I mean, that's what I'm trying to do, of course. What the hell, dude? Die. Okay, let's heal up. Now. Fall control. It is interesting to me that the DLC spells and such don't count towards achievements. Like, I've actually never played through the Chasm of the Abyss. these guys. I'm surprised I'm losing this much time on these segments. Anyway, okay, trident farming, let's go. Verify that I have on the ring, yep. Maybe my spell order isn't messed up. Okay, if I can get a fast trident, I could be ahead of my sum of bests again. Then again, I've already gotten really lucky this run, so we'll see. Okay, not from those guys. I've said this several times, but I'm going to say it again. I am not comparing right now against my personal best. My splits are comparing against my sum of bests. And my sum of best is 43 minutes faster than my PB. So to be 3 minutes behind my SOB is still substantially ahead of my PB. But I don't want to know by how much. I'd rather it be a surprise if I can continue to get through the rest of this run. I think the part I'm worried about the most is the catacombs and the Tomb of the Giants and Nito, because I haven't practiced that as much as some other sections, but we'll see. And of course, Black Knight farming could take a long time. So could this, for that matter. Trident farming was quite slow on my PB, yes. Like, actually very slow. So I have I could do this for another 15 minutes and I think I would still save time on my PB. It's pretty massive. Is this really my fastest Trident farm? I don't ever remember getting the Trident that fast, but I must have. That's not an exaggeration. I think I could literally do this for 15 minutes and still come out ahead of, compared to my PB. But let's hope that doesn't happen. Every single one of these guys, I'm just like trembling with anticipation. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. So if I can get this in maybe 1 or 2 more passes, that would be about equal to my gold. My SOB is now down below 3 hours, though. And keep in mind, this summation of my best segments does not have that literal, actual god tier stone giant section in it. Come on, give it to me. If I get it this time, I get a new gold. I should time these out at some point, figure out exactly how long each pass takes. I just got a strange urge to watch The Matrix. Like the first one. The reason I got that urge is that as I was passing that crystal hollow, I imagined saying, "Stop trying to hit me and hit me." So I just wanted everyone to know that. Give me your trident, please. I'm curious how fast these sections went on the world record. Like, they must have been, you know, fast, of course, but, like, I wonder how fast. First Matrix is very good. And actually, I watched the other ones, and I really didn't dislike 2 or 3. Like, not nearly as... I feel like they get a terrible reputation, and I don't think that's really fair. I thought they were pretty cool. I mean, you have to have some hand-wavy shit around, like, you know, what Neo is able to do, like the fact that he can see even though he's blinded or whatever, but... Oh, is that what we're gonna do today, Vula? We're gonna fight? Speaking of which, episode 9 is, like, Christmas time, right? Ish? I don't remember the date. I'm probably gonna go see episode 9 in theaters because... I mean, I still care enough to see it. I'm sure it'll be sometime later this year. Give me a trident, please and thank you. Trident, trident, trident. Damn it. "41 seconds, yeah, that sounds about right." I'm curious if they're going to push forward with that Kenobi movie, like similar to the one they did for Solo, but hopefully good. Solo wasn't terrible, I shouldn't say that, it just wasn't that good. It was a totally acceptable film, but it wasn't that good. But I know Ewan McGregor, at least I thought I read somewhere that Ewan McGregor was interested in doing like a Kenobi prequel movie. It's funny, when I saw the trailer for Solo, yeah, Rogue One I thought was very, very good. Here's the main reason I didn't like Solo. I mean, there are a lot of reasons, but I remember when I saw the trailer for it, I don't know the name of the main actor who plays Han, but I don't feel like he's capable of emoting properly. Like, no one can... I don't know if anyone can replicate Harrison Ford's charm, like, perfectly, but... Even watching the trailers, like, every little, you know, kind of smug, kind of arrogant remark that's very Han Solo-esque, it just didn't feel like the actor was capable of delivering it probably. And that's how I felt in the trailer, and that's also how I felt after watching the movie. It's like, it wasn't terrible or anything, it's just... Yeah, that's his name. There's a theater like 5 minutes from my apartment. Here's a pro tip. Going to movies by yourself is awesome. Also, all the theaters near me have cheap tickets on Tuesdays. So, like, I only ever see movies on Tuesdays. I think there's one movie in the past, like, 3 years I haven't seen on a Tuesday. And that's only because, you know what that movie was? It was Endgame. And it's because everything was sold out, and I just wanted to make sure I saw it, so I avoided spoilers. Here's the thing, like, I didn't really go to very many movies as a kid because I have 3 brothers, so it would get pretty expensive for my parents to bring both of them and 4 children who are gonna probably bitch and whine about getting snacks and sodas and stuff to movies, which is completely understandable. But also, apart from cost, like, the theater near me upgraded to what they call Dream Lounger seats, which are actually amazing. They have, like, recliners and they're super cozy. Like, it's actually enjoyable to go see a movie now. You don't need to worry about people, tall people getting in front of you and blocking your view because all the good seats are staggered vertically. Like, I don't think I would see a movie without those seats anymore. And thankfully, most of the theaters near me now have upgraded to those. Well, that's the thing is, for me, I'm really lucky because like there's every single Tuesday, the theater near me has like $5 or $6 tickets, and through Fandango rewards, like Fandango's a racket, but if I have to get my tickets through Fandango, they have a little rewards program, which means that basically every 4 movies I get to see a movie for free because the tickets are cheap. Oh my god, give me a trident, please. Oh, I've never been completely alone in a theater. I've been almost alone. The only time I've been alone in a theater is, and I feel strongly about what I'm about to say. The credits are part of the movie, and I never know what it is that everyone has to do so desperately at like 1 a.m. on a Tuesday, or Wednesday morning, I guess, that they have to stop hitting me, that they have to like sprint out of the theater, like the moment the movie ends. Also, what's with people checking like Instagram during the movie? Like, there is nothing for you on the internet that you need to see right now. And here's another thing. The same fuckers who always check Instagram during the movie, I'll give you a hint. Did they use light theme or do they use dark theme? The answer is that they use light theme. Because they're little monsters. All of them. Every single one. I'm like, it's bad enough. Here's the thing. Light theme is fine, but like in a dark room, I feel like light theme will really hurt your eyes. And especially if you're gonna be a dickwad and check your phone during a movie, at least do it such that it doesn't catch everyone's eye, you know? Have some common decency. The rules for a theater are very simple. You sit down and you shut the hell up until the movie's over, and then you can leave and talk about it. And even then, probably don't talk about it too much because you don't want to spoil, especially for something like Endgame, you don't want to spoil it for people who are going into the movie after you by talking as you're leaving. I don't know, I guess to each their own. For me, like, I paid to go to a movie, I kind of want to chill in the nice seats and listen to the music. Especially for Marvel movies and stuff that tend to have post-credit scenes. And people are, like, just up and ready to go. I'm like, what do you have to do that's so important right now? Maybe I just don't get it. Give me a trident. Please. Yeah. Well, that's fair. That's fair. I don't feel nearly as strongly about that as I do about the phones in a movie thing. Like, if you check your phone during a movie, you're a bad person, and I could probably never be friends with you. Because here's the thing about movies. Let me talk about movies, because what else am I going to talk about during this farming section? I really like watching movies and TV shows to get immersed, and I think I play games in the same way, largely. So, like, I remember back when Lost was actually, like, actively ongoing, I watched it on TV sometimes, and my dad would insist on doing dishes or something in the kitchen nearby, and running water is super loud. So I'm sitting there trying to pay attention to Lost, which you can shit on Lost if you want, I really like it, but it's also the sort of show that you want to pay attention to, right? And I remember he would get upset at me when I tried to say, like, respectfully, can you please do the dishes, like, after, or stop and I will do them after? Because I'm trying to be immersed, and that's hard to do when there's so much background noise. Okay, here's the thing about Lost. Let's talk about Lost. People think that a lot more is unanswered in that show than is actually unanswered. For example, there's a bird that yells Hurley. That is legitimately unanswered, and the creators of the show have acknowledged that that really isn't answered at all. But there's a lot of shit that is answered. Like, you don't necessarily have to love the answers they gave, but one of the main criticisms I've seen against Lost is that everything is, like, ultra ambiguous, and that's kind of not actually true. Like, you have to hand-wave some of the physics and stuff, but once you do that, it is actually kind of explained for the most part. Hello. So apparently talking about Lost gets me a trident. That's interesting. Maybe I'll watch through Lost again. It is a good show. Certainly, like you're saying, in terms of the film making and everything, I think it's very well done. And I think the acting's great too. You don't have to like the story, you don't have to whatever, but the acting and the presentation are pretty damn top notch. Oh, here's another bit of trivia. The other day, I finally learned how to pronounce, you know, Michael Giacchino, is that, I think how you say his name? I learned how to pronounce his name because I saw his Twitter account, and then I promptly forgot how to pronounce his name again. But he did the music for Lost, and for The Incredibles, and Ratatouille, and the new Star Trek, and lots of really, really good stuff. He's, like, I think the closest composer to John Williams that is not John Williams. I'm probably going to forget to do something because I'm talking about movies. Oops. Hello, Halberd. Nice to see you. Is it Giacchino? Is that how you say his last name? I used to call him Giacchino, but that's wrong. By the way, that's good RNG that I just got. The halberd, that's really, really good. Also, I really, really like the 2009 Star Trek. I've seen the second one, but I don't really remember it. Wrath of Khan, I think it is. But I remember liking it. I haven't seen the third one, Star Trek Beyond, so I can't say anything about that movie. But I thought that the 2009 one was absolutely superb. Into Darkness, is that the second one? Wrath of Khan was, I think, the older one. Okay, let's see how this goes. That was bizarre. Did you see that? He, like... I've practiced this boss. He, like, did the animation, and then... Am I crazy, or did he just fire that not when his animation actually occurred? You know what I mean? It kind of looked like he opened his mouth and did his little thing, and then the thing went off to the right. Yep, okay. That's bad luck. But now I'm in Red Tear Stone range. One hit. That's fine. That's why I take that bonfire. You technically don't need to, but it's much, much safer to take it. I figure in a run like this where I just lost like 11 minutes to RNG, I can take a few seconds for a bonfire. Yeah. Oh, I rewatched the first episode of Sherlock, the one with Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman. I think that show is superb as well. Every episode's like a little movie. I'm just thinking about movies now. Like, I'm only half paying attention to the run, so I'm probably going to forget something. But hopefully I don't. Movies are good. I used to, like, I never disliked movies or anything, but, like, I've always been super into games. And it's only more recently that I've, like, in the past few years that I think, been paying closer attention to movies. And I actually know a lot of actor names, and I feel like I can analyze movies better than I used to be able to. Let's send this back up to be safe. I haven't failed that in a while either, the Royal Wood Skip. Okay, onward to Artorias. Artorias gave me a bunch of trouble yesterday, I think. Also, yeah, that Trident section, I think, still saved time on my PB. I'm not sure. Good. Oh, he just staggered. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, die. You think your front flips will save you? What do you think, you have iframes? You're not the chosen undead, I'm the chosen undead. That's really good. Yeah, that's understandable. Sometimes I try to not binge watch to make sure I preserve shows for myself. I still think it's totally good that all the episodes go up at once, though. Like, to go with the Lost example again, I was watching Lost actively during season 6, like when there was one episode per week, and it really, really sucked. You just lost, you know, a lot of immersion and momentum in the show. Okay, so I have 10 humanity. I need to put on the other ring. And I have to put on another trident. And I don't really know... One second. Where is it? I want this available, so... I'll have to find a better place to menu that. I should probably... Maybe I can rearrange it? Whatever, I'll figure that out some other time. See, I actually did watch Stranger Things Season 3, all 8 episodes in a row when it came out. I wasn't planning to, but it just grabbed me, which is, you know, a testament to the quality of the show. Probably the worst thing about Stranger Things is that I worry how they're going to continue the series. If they continue the series, I don't know if they're going to. But, like, the story in... And I won't spoil it, but, like, the story in 1 and 2 are kind of similar. You know, it's... The Upside Down is evil, and 11 has to save everyone, kind of thing. And Season 3 kind of feels a little bit the same. But it's still fantastic. It's just, I worry that it might get too samey going forward. Give me your stuff. Thank you. Black Knight Shield. Get through the door. Thank you. Okay, Black Knight RNG is really solid so far. Oh, okay. There we go. I think I might start doing the red tear stone setup, because I could kill him in those 3 shots right at the beginning with that. What's next? Fire Sage. Now, if this guy gives me... Does he have a great sword? Or a regular sword? Well, he has nothing, okay. Just a Black Knight sword? Okay. Yo, Lucy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Lucy Adites. I don't know. What do you call your followers, Lucy? Lucy, I've gotten some really incredibly good RNG this run. So, fingers crossed I could get a really good PB. Hey, IT. And down we go. Good. Does he just reset at that point? Because the frustrating thing about this run, obviously, is that the farming sections are so RNG heavy that, like, I can imagine just resetting if you don't get the Silver Knight gear within, like, the first pass or 2 or something. Nice, cool. But then how can he finish the run, or does he just make the run kind of illegitimate at that point and just treat it as practice? It's like he doesn't literally reset, but he kind of forfeits the run, if I'm understanding you correctly. Which is a totally valid way to go about it, especially for a run like this. Like, this run has been interesting. I mean, it's so fucking difficult that, like, it's really tested my salt meter a little bit. But also, there's so much RNG, and the run is so long that I think you just have to approach it differently. Like, grinding attempts take so long, and you would have to grind for ages and ages before you ever got enough RNG to get a perfect run. Hey, thanks, Shafe. I need to practice this fight too. I'll try to remember to do that maybe tomorrow after work or something. Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't watched Master's PB. I've watched bits of it. Also, I don't know how to do this fight, so I'm probably gonna die. Huh. That was weird. I did dodge. I dodged, but apparently that hitbox lasts long enough that it kills you anyway. So I guess I need to dodge left when that happens. Like, how the hell do you actually do this fight, you know? Because I fired that Crystal Soul Spear about as perfectly as I could, and I still didn't hit the hand. Because of the hitbox is really strange. Oh, for anyone new from Lucy's stream, I'm comparing against my sum of bests rather than my PB right now. He can be kind of hard to hit because he gets far away, so. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. That's that death really doesn't matter too much. It's really fast. Well, really fast relative to this ridiculous speedrun. Did I call it a tail? Whatever. Appendage. I didn't cut off its appendage. And I know you can, it's just, it's really hard to hit. So that's something I'll practice. If I could hit that consistently, that would shave off probably 10-15 seconds out of that fight. Oh, you did? Okay. I know you can do it with Crystal Soul Spear because I've done it at least once, but I also don't know if I did some weird other setup, you know? Hey, Poncho Hunter, what's up? Welcome to Izalith. No, I haven't tried with Red Stone Ring. Because I don't know where I would fall to get into Red Stone Ring. And I figure he dies in like 3 hits anyway, so. Lost Izalith. Oh, right, ring swap, I forgot. Also, I've just been killing this guy recently. Because he annoys me. He's not dead? Why isn't he dead? I thought he died. Whatever. If you hit that guy, he can still turn and kill you, so probably what I should do is just practice dodging the attack if he does that. So I'll jot that one down on the mental list too. Does Master use Blossoms as frequently as I do? I have to imagine he does, right, for stuff like this? Does he get the Rusted Iron Ring? Like, I know where it is. Okay, are these guys gonna block me today? No. Good. Hundo does. Okay, that makes sense. No Firestorm for you. Sit down. I'm gonna top off on health. I'm not sure if I need to do it anyway. Okay, that looks pretty good. Let's see how this goes. Thank you. I practiced that a good amount, so. Give me that gold. Yes. And I already have on the flame ring, so I'm good to go here. See, slowly but surely I am getting better at this run. I've said this before, I compare this to like any complex speedrun. You just have to do it enough that you like slowly learn this can kill you and this can kill you. And if this happens, you have to go, you know, a tiny bit to the left to compensate. Just all these tiny little micro details of how to get through the run. And it's like, where exactly do I cast these spells? How many menu ticks to get to the bombs? That kind of thing. Good. You asleep? Yep. Now, while I'm getting up, I will view the 999 quantity. Oops. No, stop. What is happening? Damn it. Please. Cool. Moving right along. Is that actually true? I'll practice that some other time, thank you. I thought you had to, but I'm not certain. That would also get me more souls, not that I need them, but... So I don't have the other thing equipped, do I? I want it equipped. I'll deal with that after I rest at the bonfire. wonder if I should cast a fall control here. I guess it doesn't really matter. Either I cast fall control to prevent damage, or I just heal once. Whoops. So what went wrong last time? Yesterday I died in the Tomb of the Giants because I panicked when some big guys were next to me and I forgot to quit out. So I'll try to not do that again. Yeah. Also, I don't really know how to do my movement properly in the Tomb of the Giants at one point, so I tend to get the bonfire instead, which isn't always ideal. Stretch my legs again. The most important part of this split is that you get a nice cinematic shot of Nito, or whoever you're offering stuff to. I guess for Gwendolyn, it's just a fog door. So right now I'm thinking through my hidden body usages. I have 3. I'm going to be using 1 in just a moment. Probably the hardest part of this split is just... Oh, also that didn't split, so let me just skip it. I don't know why that didn't split, but whatever. I think that would have been a gold, actually. Oh well. Apparently my auto splitter is not as functional as I would like in every single case. Okay, these guys always hit me. Roll. I could put on the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring here to help with this maybe, but I think it usually isn't needed. Here's the question for you, for anyone who may know. Do you guys think I should quit out at this little push lever up here? I think I should, but then it means that I have to kind of run back without hidden body. I guess I don't really have it anyway, so let me just do that. I think it's fine to do it like this. Because then I can cast Fall Control here. Then I can pull out the Soul Spear for the big guy. Kill him. Come on. So I don't know, is there a shortcut back there? Or do I have to go through all that shit again? Like maybe down here? I feel like I don't know if there is one. I'm just gonna go around again, I suppose. I don't have hidden body active, so I might do a little quit out strat here in a sec to cast hidden body. So that sucked. I accidentally bonked a wall, so I landed in the wrong spot. I really shouldn't have died to that. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay. Come on, I need this to run out good. Okay, I'm improvising this. Oh, the necromancer's dead. Okay, I didn't know if I would survive that. That's fine. This is scary. But I'm alright now. I'm alright. Now. Well, apart from the death, that was a good segment. At some point in the future, I'll do some research. Like, part of what I want to do in preparation for just doing this run in general is I want to know those kinds of backups. Of course, I shouldn't be dying such that I have to do the backups at all, but I want to know about them just in case. No, I didn't know I could do that, but thank you, that's good to know. Did that split, by the way? Yes, it did. Okay, I guess we're just winging this. Nailed it. Leave it up to get it, then close and grab ladder. Okay. Okay, where are these big guys? Makes sense. Okay, now for the hard part. Now for the hard part. There's a way to kind of move back into the correct spot here, and I'm gonna try to do it, but I might fail. Okay, whatever. I found the bonfire. I'll have to watch one of the videos, learn how to do this movement properly. Like, you don't need that bonfire, you can go straight to get the whatever shield. Effigy shield, I think. Oh, where's the... Way up there it is. Well, yeah, I got a second halberd. Good. Okay. Now drop here. Yeah. Too bad that guy doesn't have an axe. That would be really nice if he did. Okay, let me heal up to full while I wait. So I still have on the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. I'm going to run by these guys without Hidden Body, go grab the white thing, and then cast Hidden Body, which I think helps. Maybe Quit Out would do something there, I'm not certain though. Then get through the Fog Gate and then do the rest. This is the area that I haven't practiced as much as I would like. I'm just gonna wait for Hidden Body to wear off. I'm not even gonna quit out. Hidden Body. Here we go. See ya. Alright. That was good. Now, let me think about what I need to do here. I mean, first I just go to Rhea, nothing fancy about that. But then it's the Painted World, so I'm going to want to put on the Seance Ring at the end of the Painted World. Is there anything I need to drop here? don't think so. I can drop this once I get in there. I could put on the Dark Moon Seance Ring. Rather than Red Tearstone, just make it do something, I guess. This has been going really smoothly for a while, honestly. Well, I died in Catacombs, I guess, but apart from that. Here we go, Painted World. Yesterday, during my PB, I had to do some silly shenanigans in the Painted World. And I died to... Did I die to Priscilla? No. I just almost died to Priscilla. Is that drop faster, by the way? I assume it is. I know Ella doesn't go for it, but he might just be used to his own methods for the other ones. Oh, whoops, I meant to cast Fall Control. It's a handful of things. Ow. Cast. Thank you. I have to get a Pyro, I have to get Velker's Rapier. I have to go get something else on top. I have to get the Blood Shield, but that's on the way to Priscilla anyway. Yesterday I had to get the Dark Ember because I accidentally didn't get the Occult Club because the Mimic that drops the Occult Club dropped a symbol of Avarice, and I picked up that instead. So that was fun. I had to get both the Divine Ember and the Occult, and the Dark Ember, and improvise a lot of it. Yeah, it was, I had to alt-tab my run and go to Google and look up, like, where the Dark Ember was and everything. It was a blast. Really world record material, I think. I hope that's open enough. You have to wait till that's open, I think. You know what, well, I'm glad I'm not the only one who does that kind of thing. It's just another one of those things, like, you just have to know, like, when you kill a Mimic in this game, just make sure that you, like, spam A for an extra moment. Okay, good split. So the one thing I'm really not confident on, well, there are many things. I don't know how to do the Priscilla fight properly, so I use a slow cheese strat. I'll learn that eventually. Also, I don't know how to handle this little staircase properly. Not this one, but the next one coming up. So I'm just going to kind of improvise that too. I mean, not improvise, but I'm going to do something that I'm pretty sure is not correct. Uh-oh, they just saw me, I think. toxic. Now go. Okay, that works pretty well, actually. Good. Now I need my hidden body to last long enough to get me this without waking up the big dragon. Up you go. Here goes nothing. I'm gonna heal up because I'm paranoid. So this is the cheese strat I use, because I don't know how to do the fight properly. I just wait for her to come to me here. It's slow, but it's kind of safe, so. Where are the footsteps? Good. But why? What's the IGT? Is the moan glitch still a thing, by the way? Okay. I've never actually seen the moan glitch, but I've heard of it. I watch Elias somewhat frequently, and I used to watch him a lot when he did regular Dark Souls runs. I mean, he actually still is now, but like in his earlier days. Only happens with Darkbead. Interesting. Well, that whole painted world went really, really well, by the way. Like, that has to be the best I've ever done it. I didn't forget anything. I even remember to put on the Dark Moon Seance ring. It could be improved if I got better at Priscilla. My sleep schedule's got pretty messed up this week, unfortunately. Random thing, I was just looking at the clock, it's like 1:39 a.m. right now. But I had a lot of trouble sleeping a few nights ago, which meant that rather than sleeping properly, I took a nap, and then it made me stay up late. And I feel like that's going to continue until the weekend, and then hopefully I can fix it a bit. Ten of these guys I have to give. That's 3, 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And the last one, 10. 10. There we go. You better run, Priscilla. Gwendolyn, whatever your name is. Ow, nailed it. Stop doing that. Oh my god. Stop! Are you for real right now? Do the good attack! This is amazing. There we go. That was really weird. She even went up a third time. Like, did I do anything wrong there, or was that just really, really strange RNG? I think that was just RNG, right? Can I? Okay. I figure that doesn't really matter so much because one way or another, once she does her, like, you know, regular attack, I have to wait for her to do it, like, twice, and I can be running closer during that time. I thought he was going to snore me after I put out. Is it worth it to do this bone, or should I just run to the firelink bonfire that's 2 feet from me? Gosh. I guess it's probably very slightly faster to do the bone. I'm not sure. Now, how many embers do I have to give this guy? 3, I think. Just the 2. Pressing A too fast on the second one. I'm out of Titanite shards. No, whatever. Whatever. Yay, gesture. No, reinforce. This. Okay, now modify this to raw, then I have to downgrade Chaos Longsword to regular Longsword, Enchanted to Magic, Occult to Divine, Spear to plus 10, this to plus 6, this to plus, where is it? Oh, Spear to plus 11, and then everything else to plus 6. I feel like, wait, I should have turned around and rested at Firelink Shrine. In fact, I'm going to rest at Firelink on the way down so that my bone brings me back here. I already have 10 humanity, and I already have everything else I need, so...
Come back soon. Yes.
So now I'm back to Firelink. Now I have to go do Black Knight farming and such. Almost done with New Game Plus, or New Game 1, not New Game Plus. Yeah, I already have the shield and the halberd, so I need the axe and the greatsword and the shield. Or no, I'm gonna start over. I need the straight sword and the greatsword and the axe. I could get all of these on my first pass through. I want, where is it? I want the other one equipped. There we go. I really need to figure out a better way to do that menuing. Okay, give me your sword, give me your sword, give me your sword. No. There's another guy who can still give me a sword. I also need this guy to give me the greatsword. Please, please, please give me your greatsword. Damn it. Okay, so one way or another I'm going to have to make another pass, but I'm going to go through the axe guy. And hopefully this guy up here gives me a straight sword. If he gives me a straight sword, well, the most important thing is getting the axe. If I get the axe, I can just grind the first 2 guys. Or maybe the first 3 guys, whatever I need. Straight sword, straight sword. Damn it. Again, the first guy gets me the straight sword, so not getting the straight sword isn't that big a deal. What I really need is the axe, though. No axe on the first one. I was gonna have to go back anyway, so that might not really lose me much additional time. If I can get the straight sword and the great sword here, then I can continue. Well, I guess there's not much to do, but just continue going through the motions. I definitely didn't get this first try on my PB. I think I got it second or maybe third try. Like on the pass through, so if I can get it this attempt, I think I'll gain time. No straight sword. I have on the ring, right? Yeah. Great sword, great sword, great sword. Oh, that's not what I wanted. So I'm gonna kill this guy, see if he gives me a straight sword, and then I'm gonna reset. Well, if I'm over here, I might as well kill the axe guy again, too. Okay. I guess I didn't want to shit. I could probably exit and reload, but it isn't worth it. I don't even know if his stuff would respawn. I kind of wanted your straight sword, broski. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. Come on. Damn it. Please just give me what I want. I still haven't gotten any items I need out of these passes. I need the straight sword and great sword and axe. They do have a 40% drop chance, so at this point, statistically, I am pretty likely to get them. That's not how I meant to stop. Okay. Stop dodging. Good. It's not really a fallacy in this case. I mean, I know how random number generation works, but like if the random number generation is somewhat uniform, then statistically I am more likely to get it on this one. Right? Even though in reality it's the same thing. Okay, there's that. Now if I can get the axe, I'm done. If not, I have to reset the whole thing again. I guess the other option, and this is something I hadn't thought about, what would happen if I just went through this once, and then on New Game Plus, I killed that guy and hopefully saved myself another pass through? What if I did that? Oh, shit, you're right. Which means that if you didn't get it, you couldn't do it again. Good point. Very good point. So I could gamble on literally one attempt, but it'd be pretty risky. Never mind. Okay, thank goodness. I mean, if you're gunning for world record, it does make sense to do that, but... Can I kill him through here? Okay, there's the first one. Time for New Game Plus. This could be a very, very good PB if I don't mess this up. Shh, Allie, no. Use T, but I believed on that attempt, and that's why I got it. It's because I believed in myself. Should I rest at this bonfire, or should I just go rest at Firelink? I'm just gonna rest at Firelink. Well, I did, I just didn't believe hard enough. You know, there's different levels of believing in yourself. Boop. Make sure to believe in yourself extra hard. Out of my way, fool. Thank you. Later, Oscar. I kind of feel bad. Oscar frees you from your cell, so you talk to him and just, like, watch him suffer, steal his stuff, and then leave. come back and kill him later when he's hollow, and then in New Game Plus you just like pilfer a key and then bail. You know, I bet he could use someone to talk to, but I have a world to save. I can't be playing therapist. No one knows. So, at what point in this run should we start to wildly speculate about what my final time is going to be? Is it now or later that should happen? Dude, I've watched every single Prepare to Cry, probably like many of them multiple times now. They're awesome. Alright, we have a bet for 327. Do I have to put on anything else? I guess I can put on... I'm just going to put on Slumbering Dragon Crest because I'm not sure what else to do. I am also going to send that back up. I don't need to, but just in case I die. Which I'm not going to, so... But just in case I do. I'm going to guess my final time is going to be 3:29. That's my guess. And this isn't one of those, like, who's the closest. It's just, you're either right or you're wrong. And you only have to guess down to the minute. That's the rule. Man, slumbering helps a lot here, actually. Damn. So when does my fall control run out? I need it to run out now. I need it to run out now. Okay, I might die to this. That might have worked, I'm not sure. This one's kind of hard for me. Okay, we're good.
Yes. Now go.
No, you go. I think the only reason I lost time there is because I rested at the, Don't do it, dude. Is that I rested at the Firelink bonfire. I could chug my Divine Blessing here. Like, I don't know if there's a better place to do it. Why did I do what? Because I needed my Crystal Soul Spears back. Okay, I don't want... Oh, you're not dead yet. I needed to rest... God, that gets really loud there, sorry. I needed to rest at either Firelink. Well, technically I didn't need to rest. But that's the only reason. It was that or in the Asylum, but in the Asylum I would have had to light the bonfire first. Okay, that's Itch Quailag. Now, let me not forget to do this. Okay, solo of that, Gwendolyn, Sif, and Butterfly. Moving on. If you forget to do that, it costs like a few minutes later because you have to make some sprints back and forth because that bonfire goes out once you ring the second Bell of Awakening because Lautrec, that big jerk who we kicked off the cliff earlier, kills the Firekeeper. which for some reason puts out the fire. I don't really know why. Don't jump, thank you. It was not spectacularly badly, though. It took 3 passes. And actually, on the final pass, I got all of the straight sword and the great sword and the axe, so it went pretty well. Okay, well that worked well. That worked well. I think I've seen, like I said, I haven't watched Masters run in full detail or anything, but I'm pretty sure he does that too, or at least Ella does. Someone does. Okay, so good to know that that kills him. Alright, let's just casually get hit by that. Okay. 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 This is fine. Let's just pretend that was all planned, shall we? Definitely gonna do one of these. Now, hidden body. Please target. Nice. God, that Hollow's the real MVP. He just dodged my shot and hit me. Crap, I accidentally just pulled out my headphones. Let's put them back in. The headphones are messed up. Okay. How did he hit me there? Breathe fire, breathe fire, breathe fire. If I could stop, like, almost dying to all this shit, that would be great. I do have to top off on health quick, because I'm about to take fall damage in a sec, and I'd rather not die to it. Pro tip for this, do not have your bone on here, because you don't want to bone out of this. You have to go talk to that guy downstairs, Mr. Emo Head. Oswald, that's him. Thou art welcome anytime. Ta ha ha ha. That didn't split for some reason. Okay. Now I have to dupe a bunch. By the way, a little thing, I think I saw Ella do this first. Early in the game, like on the first big duping section, I went and duplicated 99 Souls of Quelaag twice, which means that I don't need to bother duping them here, which is kind of nice. Also, I don't have to cast Hidden Body here, but I mean, I have the time, I might as well, right? Make sure nobody tries to snipe me or anything. Actually, Hidden Body probably makes sense there, because it means that the big guy won't chase me. So never mind, there is actually a purpose to that. I'm going to do that every time now. Comest thou to confess or accuse? For indeed all sin is my domain. I think I want to have a Blossom here, maybe? Might not be worth it. Probably isn't worth it, actually. I don't have to run that far. Oh, I meant to level up, actually. That's fine, I'll level up when I get back. I had no idea what Distortion looked like until this past GDQ. I considered trying to meet him. I didn't end up doing that. Like, he would have no idea who I am, of course, but could have been cool to say hello. Oh, that's cool. I feel like this is a good capstone to the run. You know, it isn't the end, but like, you just get to chill here with all the sunlight and watch the Drake fly away. It's peaceful. I think this is 9. I never count these too carefully. Yep. Good. Nope. Okay, that would have been gold. I just messed up that thing. Okay, and in Sen's Fortress, for some reason, I keep getting hits. So let me just not do that again. That keeps happening, son of a bitch. Okay, I'll just run back up, I guess. It's something about the cycle there that I keep... It's my fault for not dodging, I guess. At least I got hit onto the thing, so... Okay, let's not fuck this up again. Can you just go away, please? What is his real name? Chris? Cool. Oh god, run, run. Chris Torsion. You know what? I've seen weirder names than that. Get hit, get hit, get hit. Yes! Vengeance is mine. Well, I guess vengeance is the axe thing. I kind of want to heal up to full health, but I don't want to stop because it'll mess up the cycles. At least I think it'll mess up the cycles. If these things are secretly like mutated Gorons. No, I know what you mean though. Like at every GDQ event or anything, I call people by their online names. I know most people's real names, but don't really use them. Okay, I guess I'll just kill you. He turned really strangely there. Now I am gonna take this bonfire. I could not, but I just want to get a solid PB. And if I could die to the rafters or something. I probably won't, but I'd rather be safe about it. Did I die to ONS a bunch on my PB in New Game Plus? I don't remember. Actually, no, I think I got really good RNG. That's too early. That's the second time I've done that now. Nice. I don't know. I haven't ever really practiced him. He tends to just kind of be okay, you know? Not today. guy to die if he approaches me. Move. Move, please. Good. Thanks, Suzuka. Ow. That hurts. Stop. Yeah, 92 vitality certainly does help. I'm just like, I'm not 100% confident with my rafters yet. I'm getting a lot better, but... Well, that's why I took the bonfire, so that if I make a mistake here, the run doesn't have to be over. Oh, right. I want to cast Hidden Body in a sec. Okay, I need this thing to end, actually. I need this thing to end, actually. I really want to cast Hidden Body. I really need this to end. I really need this to end. How long is 60 seconds? Okay, 60 seconds is never ending. Apparently. Okay, I guess we're doing this live. I could, but I didn't want to, because I thought it was going to end. Okay, good. Like I said, that worked out fine, but I like casting Hidden Body there if I can. Maybe next run I'll try not getting the bonfire, see how that goes. Okay, onward to Pikachu and Snorlax, round 2, or 5, I guess, in this run. Nailed it. I wonder if I should have a humanity on retainer, you know, to give myself a full heal if I need it or something. Okay, so I have to kill Big Boy first this time. Are you gonna charge? Yep. Come on. Come on. What are you all doing? What are you doing, Ornstein? Oh, you're not dead? Eat this then. Break the thing apart, thank you. I'm taking this kind of safe because I'm really not that familiar with this fight. Eat it. That fight is just so random that it can be challenging to go faster, you know? I missed. I missed. Okay, got her. Whoops. Yes. Okay, good. Now giant shopping. I think I need, oh wait, no, I have lots of souls, never mind. I thought I had 97,000, but I have almost 1 million, so I'm good. I only need like maybe 110, 120,000 to do this, maybe a bit more. Maybe at some point I'll add up exactly how many I need just in case. Alright. God, this is the worst part of this game, is trying to do this. There we go. Was that really so hard? At least I saved it. I'm pretty happy with that. How the hell could anyone get these achievements, by the way, without duplicating items? Oh my god, I can't menu anymore. Also, shouldn't I have gotten the strongest weapon there? Why didn't I? Okay, now I'm going to scroll down the notes again, make sure I don't mess this up. Okay, I need to downgrade the spear plus 15 down to the spear plus 10. Now, we need to make boss weapons. Let's see. Great Sword of Artorias. Great Sword of Artorias. Bastard Sword. I just messed up again. I can fix this because I fixed it before. So just give me a sec, I can fix this. Snow's Hammer. Moonlight Butterfly Horn from the Spear. Pike becomes the Dragon Slayer's Spear, Life on Scythe, this, Dark Moon Bow, Tin Dark Moon Catalyst, now Great Shield of Artorias, Crystal Ring Shield. Whoops, I need to downgrade this to the Bastard Sword plus 10, and then I need to upgrade that to the Great Lord Greatsword, Knight's Honor. And it just gave me strongest weapon too, good. Okay, so good to know sometimes that's just weird. Phew. See, but that's good though. This is the kind of stuff I need to practice. Just to make sure I don't... Sorry, my cursor's on screen. Onward to the Parish. Yeah, that sounds brutal, Allie. That's not the Kiln Wrong Warp. So I already have on Slumbering Dragon Crest, so I can cast this. I do need to fix my items here. There's probably a better way to do that, but that'll work. I also want to remove this. I'm going to try casting Fall Control early, like maybe here, so that I can cast that Hidden Body when I get closer. I'm going to use Hidden Body and the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring to make sure I don't alert anyone on my way to the Hydra, and then I can take out the Hydra in peace. Okay, that was close. think I saved that. I hate that you can slide off the ledge there. Okay. Where the hell am I right now? Oh, I am down here actually. Okay, I'm fine. That was close. That was really close. Now, hidden body. Time to take out the Hydra. I think it takes 4 shots to take out the Hydra. Get up. Come on, stop that. Dude, stop that. What the fuck? Do your lunge. What is happening? Is it dead? Not yet. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Apparently I killed that thing much quicker once. I know. Okay. Got it. Okay, that's the second first try in a row. That trick is frame perfect. Alright, only thing left is Gwyn. Dude, that's a really satisfying trick, Vula. It's once you know how to set it up. Okay, so this is looking good. Let me just get through Gwyn though, and then I'll worry about the final time. Remember that right now I'm comparing against my sum of bests, not my PB. I am definitely quite far ahead of my PB. And to be honest, most of the time loss came from, like I did mess up a bunch of times, but most of the time loss came from Trident farming. And to a lesser extent, Black Knight farming. How much is that? Like maybe 13, 14 minutes? But anyway, like I said, let me get through Gwyn and then I'll start doing retrospective shit. Stop hopping around, dude. You're not a rabbit. You're the Lord of Cinder. Alright, so... Alright. Now, let's swap to the PB comparison. 27 minutes ahead of PB, that's a 325. Woo! That is a much, much better time. That is much closer to... I mean, I'm capable of better than this, but that's really, really good. My goal was sub 345, so I beat that by 20 minutes. Hey, Bullets. And my sum of best is down to 255, and actually probably less than that once I add in that stone farming gold split. But this one's really good. I will highlight this and submit it to the leaderboards. Not tonight because it's late, but maybe tomorrow.